Thursday, February 15th, 06:32 a.m. New York time. U.S. stock market the past days, or actually 2 days ago, had a big sell-off. The market's bullish. In a sell-off, it's good to buy dips for investing, for good companies, good indexes. So the opportunity arrived. So this video, because the people that know better are already on Patreon, so they get access to this the same day. So they have an earlier time frame to make the decision what to buy. Yep. Whereas the YouTube video, well, that's posted sometime later. On the daily chart, you can see this big red candle here. Opened at the top and sold off. Big trading range on the downside. This is a 1-year chart. And just a few days ago, we were at the all-time high. And the Dow is just one of many indexes, but it's one of the top 3 major indexes to look at. Well, now here we're looking at 5 years of history, and each candle represents a week. Dow Jones Industrial Average has 30 companies listed in the index, and I'll go over them one by one in alphabetical order. But again, you could just simply buy the index. All-time new high, right here on the top right. It's in a markup phase. It's bullish. We have this here, this red candle, this current week. Well, that would be done on Friday. So it just can't call exactly what kind of candle it's done until they close on Friday at 4 p.m. New York time. And here's the low for the year. Buying on the dip for long-term investments. Accumulation phase, markup phase, distribution phase. One should be using caution. Be watching for distribution phase, not to be buying. It's the accumulation and markup phases, buying on the dips. So again, remember this. This is the current candle for the red week. Made an all-time new high for the year. It also took out the low of last week. And it's red. So we're looking for companies performing equal or better on their stock for investing for long-term. Buying on the dips. Going off big order now. Apple. These would be the stock symbols. Again, same thing, 5 years, each candle's a week. We're going to look at Apple. All-time high was last year, and it's in this big consolidation phase. So the index is performing better. Amgen, Alpha Mike Golf, November. Look at that. That was the high for the year. All-time high right there. Honestly, it's high. We're during the 5-year chart here. And look what happened. It's green. Made a new low for the year. That's not the best. A huge stump last week, too. American Express. Outstanding. It's looking good. It's doing better than the Dow because it did not take out the low of last week. Boeing, no surprise. Yeah. Interesting. Look at that. Past 3 weeks, inside candles for the week. Huge consolidation down here. Another word is base. So one should be wondering, is this accumulation phase, accumulation phase, accumulation phase? Yep, this was a markup. This was a markdown. This was a distribution, markdown, accumulation. So if this is the accumulation phase, well, then one should be considering buying on the dip. Is this going to hold here? Oh, this is working into accumulation phase. Well, on again, should be considered buying on the dip. If you're wrong, well, you don't be put in a large position in this. Nope. This right here, this another, maybe retest it. Caterpillar, Charlie Alpha Tango, up. Did make a new high for the year, this year. And then it sold off here, but still looking better than many others. Charlie Romeo Mike, Salesforce. There's the high 2 years ago. And this is it now. Nice. Markup phase. Cisco Systems. A lot of whipsaw the past few years here. Big sell-off a few weeks ago here. And it's an acceleration phase here. Maybe under accumulation. Maybe smart money buying. Chevron. This huge consolidation, a lot of whipsaw consolidation. Had this dump, panic selling, retracement. Look at that. Tested at the beginning of the year there. Dumped again. Some big bullish candle here. Went up and tested it again. Broke above it and rejected it. So multiple times it's testing this. Typically, this right now would be identified as a supply area, like an overhead ceiling. And it keeps getting hammered and hammered. Eventually, it would break through to the upside. That's a thought. That can happen on the downside too. Yep. Disney, Walt Disney Company. For these past 5 years. Huge move last week. Huge volume. So again, huge above average volume, huge move up. That was a bullish move. Probably big institutions, mutual funds, hedge funds, pension funds, insurance funds buying that. Somebody's been very bullish there. They bought it. Again, the timing. Here's the high for several years ago. And this was a new low last year for the past 5 years. So again, a huge spike there, volume. This may be the accumulation phase. Smart money may be buying on the dips. Dow Chemical. Tight consolidation range most of last year, this year. It looks like it broke out of a wedge here. So this may be accumulation phase. Look, wedge. It broke up there, nice. Big volume there, right here, above average volume. Broke up, retracement, consolidation. Yeah, maybe we get another leg to the upside. Become the markup. Goldman Sachs. Here we go. Looks like accumulation here, then a dump, and then a markup. Accumulation, or, well, it's definitely consolidation here, but is it accumulation or is it get ready to dump? Interesting. So this was a big candle, maybe get a retracement midpoint. A lot of whipsaw here, but we haven't taken out that swing low neither. Interesting. Home Depot. I went there yesterday. I'll be going back again today. Made a mistake by 2 items. Insight. Home Depot did a massive renovation for the checkout counter area. Big difference. Yep, even the restrooms, they renovated. I was like, wow, the floors, the walls, all new colors and materials. But the checkout, the layout was big difference on the self-checkout, big difference. And also, the best thing that impressed me was the customer service, hands down. I was very impressed with 3 employees, much younger in youth. I think that's wrong, right? But very helpful, very knowledgeable, hands-on. So apparently somebody in HR, manager, somebody working smart, training the team, making sure they're accountable to walk right up and ask for if you need help. 3 different times. Outstanding. Again, that was just one experience for that one day. Maybe today, when I go back, might be different. Excuse me. So markup phase here. It made a new high for the year. Look at this. Red candle currently for the week, but higher high, higher low, new high for the year. Big turnaround. Yep. Nice. Honeywell. And it's, oof, look at that. Not impressed. Nope. That's a lot of dump, a lot of volatility. IBM. Again, you're looking here at a 5-year chart. Each candle's a week. See what here? IBM. New high, outstanding. And inside candles, look at that. Holding up strong. Somebody's impressed with that. They're buying that. IBM. Intel. Well, that was a big difference. IBM, not impressed. Yep, concern is big dump candles. You might get a major retracement there, accumulation and a dump. Big concern. But again, looking here, nice. It's holding up there. And yeah, that's concerning. Johnson & Johnson. If that looks like that might dump lower, not impressed. JP Morgan. Nice. And the banks are really showing. I'm very impressed with a lot of the banks. A lot of the money. Coca-Cola. So it's in a consolidation here. So is this consolidation going to become accumulation or distribution? It's got swing highs that needs to take out. Nice. McDonald's. Did make a new high for the year up here for the past several years. Nice. Inside candle. Quite a few inside candles. Do you notice that? It could be accumulation phases or distribution. Time will tell. 3M. Mike. Not impressed. Oof. New low for the year. Right there. This week made a new low for the year. Not impressed. Merck. Outstanding. Look at that. Nice. Big markup. And Microsoft. Outstanding also. Nike. Well, there's a consolidation down here, but I'm not impressed with that. Nope. It's just struggling here. That was distribution, markdown, markup, and a big dump last year. Wow, big problems. Procter Gamble. Well, this midpoint here has been acting as supply zone zealous. Goes up there, dumps, up there, dump. And broke above it both these times, closed below it. Yeah, big candle there. So one could be looking for retracement to buy here in this area. Travelers, another financial new high for the year, outstanding. Look at this, higher high, higher low. Tango, Romeo, Victor, outstanding. And big move up in that candle there. We're looking for potential retest on that. Uniform November Hotel, United Health, huge accumulation here. Not accumulation, huge consolidation here. Obviously, buyers on the dips down here. Building a lot of energy here. Visa, another financial, look up strong. Definitely the financials, many of them are looking impressive. Verizon took out the high of last year right here. Let's remove that. Big turnaround. Remember, look at that. The past several years, Verizon dumped. Wow. I think there's better ones than that. You know what? Let's just look. The old school. AT&T used to be on the Dow. It got kicked off. There's AT&T. Yep, that's AT&T. Also looking struggling. Walgreens, Whiskey Bravo Alpha. It's doing terrible. Dumping. Wow. New low for the year just made here. And Walmart, Whiskey Mike Tango. New high for the year. New high for the year. Outstanding. So there you got it. Much more insight and wisdom than majority of people. on the financial markets of the Dow 30 index and 30 companies listed inside it. Opportunities to buy the dip on the best leaderships. Thank you as always for just spending a little bit of your time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.